So while I was out of town for a week, running, Q&A segments, I obviously missed a lot of big things that were happening, or at least didn't get to talk about them. So here's a story that actually came from last week, but it was so important that I wanted to discuss it here. And it is the fact that Donald Trump has effectively bankrupted ICE. ICE is now operating with a negative budget. Like, they're $1 billion in the hole because of Donald Trump's lofty immigration goals of, 3,000 people deported per day, or 3,000 immigration-related arrests per day. And ICE simply doesn't have the money to do that anymore. Oh no! But they're still out there doing it. They're still buying their masks and beating the hell out of elderly people in the streets before disappearing them. Yes, that clip went viral just a few days ago. Father of 3 U.S. Marines brutally beaten by ICE agents before they disappeared him. But they don't have money to do this anymore. So we don't know how long these masked agents are going to be able to go out there and terrorize people here in the United States. They may have to put an end to it, because Donald Trump, who has bankrupted a casino, is so bad with money that he can't even keep government agencies afloat. And while ordinarily I would say that that's a good thing, we don't want these masked, secret police Gestapo running around the country, beating the hell out of people. I would love it if ICE went away immediately. But here's the problem. Just because ICE is out of money doesn't mean they're going to stop. If they are able to pass the budget reconciliation bill, it's going to guarantee $75 billion for ICE over the next 5 years. They're going to have a lot of money to play with. But up to until that happens, or if it doesn't happen, Donald Trump might have another option that he could do that would be even more destructive. If ICE continues to operate in the negative, Donald Trump could start taking money from other government agencies and pumping it into ICE. So we could say goodbye to drug testing, prescription drug testing and clinical trials at the FDA if Trump wants to steal that money and put it over here towards ICE. Environmental regulations, we already know Trump hates those, so the EPA could see their whole budget go over to ICE. And of course, there's other important agencies as well, USDA, Department of Agriculture, Department of Energy. Trump could technically take money from some of these government agencies from their budgets and pump it into ICE so that his Gestapo can still go out there and get 3,000 arrests a day. All the while, you have businesses out there freaking out because they're losing their employees. They can't function. They don't know who's going to build your new house. They don't know who's going to go out there and pick your food. They are struggling because of Donald Trump's idiotic policies that are now also bankrupting the very agency that he is depending on. That is how horrible this man is at things. Like, you're destroying so many things with this one policy. So many things that are seemingly unrelated. You've bankrupted a government agency, just like you bankrupted multiple businesses throughout your career. You're harming the economy. You're putting small businesses out of work. For what? For Stephen Miller's racist policy to become a reality? Is that worth it? Does anybody in this country think that it's worth it at this point? Because Trump sure as hell thinks it is worth it. And he's going to keep doing it, even if he has to start stealing money from other government agencies. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.